Hey guys, it's Justin with another unboxing video. This is actually going to be an unboxing and a review. This is the Kotobukiya MSG Heavy Weapon Unit number 16. This is the, well, I don't know what the actual technical name for this is. I don't think it's on the box anywhere. Oh, the Overed Manipulator. There we go. So, this is basically a giant hand. And, as you can see here, it's got a couple of different forms. You can do a couple different things with it, and I'm going to do my best to show some of those off to you in this video. So on the front of the box, obviously we have pictures of the product, the Kotobukiya MSG logo, the Koto logo, and then I'm assuming this is saying that it's got small parts and stuff like that. On the side, we've got a much smaller condensed version of that on both sides. On the bottom, just some warnings and some other information. On the top, heavy weapon unit, and on the back you can see all the stuff that this is that's included, everything it's compatible with. Well, not everything it's compatible with, but some things it's compatible with, and some of the things you can do with it. This also shows you the frame arm scroll and the gigantic arms set is not included in this. You only get one arm, or one hand I should say, with this model set. So let's go ahead, cut the tape on this bad boy, and see what's inside. There is. So we're not going to unbag this one. This is the B runner. This is all molded in gray. It's all in the same gray. The B runner is just kind of caps for thumbs and some other fingers. Some joints, stuff like that. The A runner. Oh, sorry, this is the D runner. My bad. The D runner has some knuckle joints. This is, I believe, for the thumb. These are 3 different sized wrist connectors that come with the kit. You can plug this into 3 different sized joints, so you don't have to just use one or shave it or modify it to do that. It'll fit just about anything. Here's 2 sides of the handle. Here's 2 little handles, and then here's it's got a bunch of teeth on it because it's mechanical. You can move it in and out. This is where the fingers plug in. This is for the thumb, I think, and I don't remember what these are for. Oh, these are just 2 different sized pieces for the thumb joint, I believe. This is the A runner. This has the large, oversized back or hand plate, so you can kind of get an idea for how large it is. There's 2 pieces that match for the palm. Based on the orientation of that last piece I showed you, the finger slots, you can flip it and put it in either one of these. Based on the way that's facing determines which hand it goes in. More fingers, some poly caps, but they're all plastic. It's all plastic here, no actual poly caps. Here's the knuckles, some pointed fingers, a wrist joint, a couple of joints for internal bits. So pretty straightforward stuff. And then last but not least, dual C runners. So the C runners make up a majority of the fingers because there's 2 of them. So you're going to make what you would assume would be 4 identical fingers, but these are actually like these 2 pieces are slightly different. So you make 2 fingers and then 2 fingers, and then it'll tell you which order to put them on in. Here's all the finger claws you need. These are the cannons. These are the joints, covers, and then joints. So it's a pretty straightforward build. It took me about I'd say 35, maybe 40 minutes. I kind of did a little bit of cleanup on it as I went, and it was a really straightforward build. It was a lot of fun. So here's the instructions. You start with the mechanism for the hand guard and the knuckles. You build the wrist joint, then you build the palm, then you start building fingers. So you build like 2 You build 4 of the first knuckle, then you build 2 and 2, and then you split each one of those off into 1, and then that shows you what order to put the fingers in depending on which hand you've chosen for your build. So my first one was this says left, but it's actually a right hand, and then the other one I do will be the other hand. You basically just put the fingers on in the opposite order, and you take special care of that thumb joint, which is this one right here. So yeah, so it changes the way you plug it in. That's pretty much it. And then this shows how to assemble the handle for the hammer fist. And this shows how to attach the cannon to the claws. And then this shows how to mount the different pieces. And then how it all attaches and what it's all for. And then a parts layout. So here's the hand. It's not crazy big. It's big. It's definitely big. It's the biggest hand in my collection. But it's not quite as big as I expected it to be. I honestly expected the fingers to be a tiny bit longer, not too much. Not to say that I'm dissatisfied with these in any way. They are actually really nice. The quality is really good. The fingers are nice and tight. You get a really good range of motion out of them. So you can see here. Let's move this down just a little bit so you can get a better look at it. Our thumb will move out like this, which is really good. And then each individual digit moves, I'd say, about at least 45 degrees. This one moves a little over 90, not quite 180, but a good bit. So you can get a really, really nice bend out of these. And they function pretty close to how actual hands would function. Each one of these will rotate down here, just as this one will. And then you can get, again, more than 90, just over 90, because again, all these are all pretty much identical in terms of construction. The only difference is the fingertips are slightly longer lengths, or different lengths. But you can also move and flex this knuckle guard will move out and swivel or pivot out. Basically, you can kind of adjust that knuckle thing. So if you want to do like a cool punching thing, you can make a fist. You can make the knuckles stick out over the fist, and then I'm almost positive that Kotobukiya effect parts will fit inside of here, so you should have no issues with that. We're going to leave this as a fist for one moment because the next thing we've got is this guy right here. This is the hammer option set, or well, I say option set, it's just an option that comes included in the kit. You can pull this out and you can change the length of the blade or the handle or whatever, and you can hold it here, you can hold it here. There's another handle you can plug in if you want to hold it a little higher, and then this will actually just plug right in like that, and now you have a ridiculous fist hammer for no reason. And you can kind of change the way you want it if you want it to be a certain way. You know, you can definitely do that. So the other option is Hey guys, it's Justin. Just a quick reminder that if you want to check me out on my other platforms, I've been posting a lot, or I've been active a lot on Twitch. So if you want to follow me over on Twitch, my URL is twitch.tv/JustiniusBuilds. I'll make sure there's a link to that down below. Further than that, if you want to support me in any other way, I do have a t-shirt store. Just a reminder that you can buy t-shirts from my store envy. It's justiniusbuilds.storeenvy.com. I'm constantly working on new designs and stuff like that. I've been kind of slacking on putting that out there, but there's a ton of new designs coming. I've got a lot of really cool ideas for shirts. So go ahead and head over there and check that out if you want to pick up some shirts for Justinius Builds or Team Helios. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.